But they've been saying it for months. Travel increases your risk of spreading and getting COVID. But if you are one of about 900,000 people expected to travel through Hartsfield-Jackson this Easter weekend, they do have some advice for you. So first up, they do urge people, if you have to travel, you should be fully vaccinated. But even if you have that first shot, that will offer some protection. Now, before you travel, experts want people to get tested with a viral test 1 to 3 days beforehand. It might be a little late for that, but something you can do right now is wear a mask over your nose and mouth when in public and avoid those large crowds. Advice we've been hearing for about a year now. More reminders: if you can, stay at least 6 feet from anyone who you didn't travel with. Try to get tested 3 to 5 days after your trip. That's back when you land, I should say. And stay home and self-quarantine for a full 7 days after travel. They say that's even if you tested negative.
Wear a mask, avoid crowds, socially distance, and don't travel unless it's absolutely essential. 3 times a week for 10 weeks. We repeat that in all our conversations with governors. We repeat that in all our conversations with local officials, so that people who are in violation of that are choosing to do that.
And remember, some states have loosened restrictions, but in other states, restrictions are still pretty strict. So make sure when you land, you check that local and state guidance. And by the way, security wait check times here are about 15 to 20 minutes right now. So not too bad. But again, we are the world's busiest airport, so make sure you get here early. Sheba.
And it is really pretty behind you there as well, Mara. I just want to point that out with the canopy all lit up in what looks like purple and green and yellow. Mara Siriani, thank you. Turning now to how the pandemic is affecting Georgia. Our COVID-19 case numbers remain steady. Nearly 900 new infections reported yesterday. Our test positivity rate is at 4.4%, which is slightly below what's recommended for reopening. And a small drop in the number of people seeking care for the virus from where we were midweek. Right now, Georgia has nearly 1,200 people in the hospital, almost 100 new patients admitted yesterday. And sadly, we continue to lose Georgians every day to the virus. COVID claiming the lives of 57 more people yesterday, putting our daily average of deaths right now at least 47 people a day. The virus is still very much here, Francesca.